as reports circulate about the health of Minister for Trade and Member of Parliament for the Portsmouth constituency, Ian Douglas. An official statement has been released by the Cabinet Secretary. One online media company has reported that Douglas was admitted to the Princess Margaret Hospital sometime last week, where he remained for a few days before being medically evacuated to seek further treatment overseas when his condition, quote, took a turn for the worse, end quote. Today's statement by the Cabinet Secretary provided some clarification. According to the statement, Douglas is in Cuba for his annual medical checkup. Minister Douglas traveled to Cuba on Saturday, informed Cabinet Secretary Ambassador Steve Farrell.
Last week, Minister Douglas was indeed not feeling well and went to the Portsmouth Hospital, where he was examined by a doctor. A number of tests were prescribed for the minister to have undertaken the following day. The government of Dominica then took a decision to make arrangements for the minister to travel to Cuba, where the test that began at the Portsmouth Hospital could be completed, and then to proceed with a thorough checkup. Minister Douglas was not medically evacuated, as has been suggested by one electronic news outlet. There was no ambulance involved. There was no doctor or nurse who accompanied Minister Douglas. He walked to the aircraft on Saturday, which flew him directly from Douglas Charles to Cuba.
Farrell explained that the government of Dominica has an arrangement with Cuba whereby ministers, parliamentary secretaries, and other parliamentarians would be able to utilize the opportunity to have regular checkups in Cuba.